everybody, welcome back. My name is LC and today we're here with some more DC heroes and villains. Today's video will be about the 1-year anniversary for this game. It will be a prediction video. This is like the first time I've ever done actually something like this because I don't think I've been playing a game for this long. Like, I did take a break, yes, we can't admit that, but it doesn't even feel like it's been that long since we've been playing DC heroes and villains. It's supposed to be the 1-year mark of it, so I think what better way to, you know, kind of celebrate that per se than, you know, to make a prediction video. So that is what today's video is about. I am kind of honestly, I'm just gonna be shooting a bunch of like random stuff off the top of my brain that they could add or maybe they want to add. Again, I don't really know, obviously. Like, I don't know anything on the inside scoop. I'm just as blind and in the dark as you guys, but I'm just gonna be going off like a whim and hoping, let's just see if we can at least get one thing right. So without further ado, let's get started. So first things first, there will most definitely be like an anniversary kind of event where like maybe you get like limited time rewards, or like you might get a bonus amount of rewards from doing like certain missions and stuff like that, right? Just to kind of like, you know, celebrate like the player base and like, you know, just kind of show like this is a very special event for the team and as well as the players, right? So I can see them making like, it could be any kind of event, really. It could be like any superhero themed event, right? And they might have like a ×2 or like ×3 like challenge like bonus drop, right? So like how we get, you know, let's say our base drop is like 95k, right? They might times it by 2 or times it by 3 just for the alliance event, you know what I mean? I think something like that could probably, I could see that happening just because, again, you know, they're celebrating the 1-year anniversary of this game, right? So like, why wouldn't they at least add some kind of like bonus drop rates? That doesn't have to be, and it doesn't have to be just for like challenges and stuff like that, right? It could be like challenges, it could be for the raids, it could be for story mode, it could be for anything really. So I think they could really branch out and you know, really capitalize off of like giving extra resources during this time. And the second thing now is, again, it's kind of like what I mentioned earlier, but like I could definitely see like an anniversary themed event, like a genuine story like being made. I don't know what characters will be involved in that story, but it could be honestly anything. It could be, you know, Batman, or again, I don't know, because like how do you really celebrate a 1-year anniversary story? Like, you can make anything, yes, obviously it could be a whatever like what if story, right? But I'm wondering like how would that go. It might like, I don't know. I would love to see some like new characters I haven't seen before, right? That'd be pretty cool in my opinion, but only time will tell for that, right? Now here's the thing about this third topic, it's characters. Now we're in a pretty interesting spot because we are getting characters a lot more frequently now, which is obviously a good thing, right? But it's like, will it line up with the 1-year anniversary? I think it will, right? Red Hood's just been released, right? Along with Punchline, I believe. She's in the battle pass. But here's the also other thing here though. Big Bart is in the mix now, right? I don't know if she just get dropped right now. I think she's coming soon. But there's her, and there's the summer versions of Wonder Woman and Superman, right? So I don't know, maybe those are the anniversary type characters. I don't know, they could be, or just be summer theme, right? I don't know, but what could come for the 6th anniversary, I think, because people have Darkseid now, right? I think another 7-star, another 6-star could come. It could be anybody. It could be Triton, right? I think, or Trigon. Sorry, where did I get Triton from? It could be Trigon. I don't know who else would be. Maybe the Anti-Monitor or the Monitor, right? I think Anti-Monitor would be more 6-star worthy. Or maybe like a different, like, let's say, like, you know, that like fully like solar powered Superman, like that one too. Like the broken kind of characters, like those could be 6-star versions of characters, right? I think, like, again, a 6-star character could come in the anniversary time. It doesn't really seem likely, you know what I mean? Because if it's an anniversary season, you kind of want to pull out the big guns, right? And like have a bunch of people like wail in on it. So I think a 6-star could come in the midst. I don't know if they're all gonna be free to play, like how Darkseid is. Maybe, again, it would be nice, but like seeing as how like we only have 1 6-star as of right now and how rare they are, I feel like Darkseid would probably be like the only free to play one. Maybe some others, maybe that's if we're lucky, but like the other ones would definitely like be part of like summons and whatnot. But yeah, no, I think for me personally, I do think because Trigon already has character art, so like he should probably be the next 6-star coming soon, in my opinion. If there's some other ones that I would love to know, but I generally think like the big like universal threats like should definitely be 6 stars, right? But like it'll be like who like thing is they have so much variety with this game. You know what I mean? Like for Halloween, they could be like, oh, let's put in the Batman who laughs. You know what I mean? Or like Batman or Batwoman who drowned, right? Or like the Robin King, right? They could do so much of stuff with Halloween stuff. Like, but it's like because the anniversary, you're kind of in like a not a pickle, but like we're in a weird we're in a weird spot. So it's like, what can you really do for the anniversary? Like, because this game goes by seasons, right? And it's like the anniversary itself kind of is its own season. I'm sure they can like correlate along with the previous season and whatnot, right? Or they can smash the two in. But it's like, what can they really do with that? You know what I mean? It's like, what character is gonna really fit into like, hey, this is our 1-year anniversary. This is something that we're gonna celebrate. You know what I mean? And I feel like not Darkseid would have been the 1-year anniversary character, but I feel like if they ever made that decision as to why, like if they never released Darkseid and like, hey, let's drop him as a 6-star on a 1-year anniversary, that makes sense, right? Because it's a 1-year anniversary. Darkseid's a very beloved character. It would make sense, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Only time will tell. The next thing I see happening is definitely a limited time like anniversary raid. I could definitely see like there being limited time rewards in here, as well as like special kind of like gears and artifacts maybe. Again, this is a prediction. It's nothing like confirmed, but it's just something I could see. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Who the boss would be, I don't know. It could be the same bosses, right? But some different kind of modifications to them, right? Yeah, again, for raids and guilds, nothing too like major. Again, it's the same thing basically, just anniversary style, right? Maybe the shop overall would change too, probably. For in some aspects, I don't really know. I still haven't got Darkseid. I was slacking so bad. But yeah, I could definitely see like the shop change a little bit here and there. If they want to put some like limited time rewards in, limited time gears or anything like that. So yeah, that's mainly for the guild. Also, I do want to apologize for the sound quality. I'm in the hotel room right now, so like it's not really like a secluded area right now. So it's like everything's like open, so you're not gonna really hear just my voice and like this smoothness. You're gonna hear like my voice in like it's like open area, so it's gonna sound a little weird for a little bit, but I promise you'll get back to the secluded LC voice soon. So now, with the 1-year anniversary basically approaching, I do think this would be an excellent time to introduce costumes into the game. At least maybe like a first free costume and like see how it works afterwards. Because again, sure, doing it like randomly would work, but I think during the anniversary would basically be like the best time to do it, because you're introducing something new, right? And whether they want to make it a summonable kind of thing or like something you pay for, or like something you have to like grind to get, this would be the perfect way to introduce that. You know what I mean? Now, who would the costumes be for? I don't know per se. Like, it could be for anybody. I don't know what the costume would be. For me, if I was designing these costumes, right? This is just, I'm not hating at all. This is like just a me personally thing. I'm sure there's reasons to why they didn't do it like this, but like the Superman and Wonder Woman or summer like vacation skins, I would have made these costumes. Not because no one would summon on these, but like I would have made these costumes, and like when you put on certain costumes, it might change your tag. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty cool, in my opinion, right? Like how Superman Vacation and Wonder Woman have the same tag with the costume, right? I mean, with the, well, it's not a costume, it's actually characters, but like they're basically the same character, it's just a different costume, and they have a different element, right? They have basically the same kit. Well, Superman does. Wonder Woman is a little different, but like, you know what I mean? Like, if this was a costume, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not, because if it was, then like it would like, you know, it wouldn't be like this. So like, I don't know, but like for me, I would have made this a costume. Because no hate towards it at all. Like if it's a standalone character, that's fine, right? But like I would have made this a costume just to see how it would have worked. But yeah, no, I could definitely see costumes being added into the midst of the anniversary. I would love to see it. I'm not saying it's gonna come for sure, but like, I would love to see it. Like if they give Flash a new costume, like the Future Flash. Actually, no. As much as I would love to see a Future Flash costume, like I think him as a standalone character would empty some bank accounts. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, no, like a different like costumes for different rounds, right? Variety of characters. Like you could do a lot. You could honestly do it. Like for Poison Ivy, you could do like what floral Poison Ivy from like what like Injustice, right? I'm not saying her, but like the style as to where she's just all green, like even her skin was green, right? You could that a costume or standalone character, right? Or if you like, if you want to do crossover kind of costumes, like the Harley Quinn show, the animated Harley Quinn series, you could do it for her, right? Again, she could be her own standalone character, but like costumes could work too. Now I don't think this kind of ties in with the characters and costumes a little bit, but I don't know if this will come, but I know that they did implement, you know, having like that little group attack now. Finally, I feel like I mentioned an idea about that, but like I could be wrong. I could be tripping, but I'm glad they put it in the game. And that is like having dual characters. I still think that would be cool. Like you're telling me like having two characters, like a Batman versus Superman, like Batman and Superman. I mean, like just sharing one kind of like unit, and like if they want to have like two different colors, they can. It's not impossible, right? Or they could share an element too. That'd be cool. But like they both have different kit. It would just be interesting to see like how far they could go, because they definitely could do it, in my opinion, right? I think they could, but it might take a little bit more. You know what I mean? Lastly, the thing that I would want to see in this anniversary update would be like maybe like a story mode update. I mean, I don't really know if anything really happened in the story, because I'm still stuck on chapter 18. So like I don't know if anything like I don't know if it ends at the mascara, right? I feel like it should continue, but like I don't know if like that's just where it ended, and like it carried on to, you know, that the other event with the like the Black Lanterns, because I know you have to beat like the whole like the actual campaign story to actually, you know, play this adventure, the Doom adventure, right? So like I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but I would like to see like another story content update, because I feel like there's definitely a bunch of more places that we could go to. We got Gotham City, we got Metropolis, got their mascara. But we could take it to elsewhere. We could take it to like Central City. We could take it to was it Planet Oa, like the Green Lantern planet? I'm pretty sure it's the name. I could be wrong. We could take it to Apocalypse, right? We could take it to, I'm not saying Krypton is destroyed, but like we can. I'm sure they could integrate some kind of Krypton like elsewhere. You know what I mean? Maybe so much other planets we could go to, right? You know what I mean? There's so much stuff we could do, and like, because again, the DC universe is huge. You could do like a whole multiversal kind of thing. You don't even have to be like on this like say like Earth 1, you know what I mean? It could be Earth 2, it could be anywhere, you know what I mean? So like, there's a lot of stuff they could do. But yeah, I would like to see them adding another story into the mix. Just because I feel like there's some more they could do. Again, I don't know if they wrapped up this story with you know, chapter 21. They could have. But I do think if they haven't, then I do think they should at least. I think they could add at least another stage that we could go to. But with that being said, we'll wrap it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This was just a very short, very articulated, very small predictive video, because I just wanted to like get my original thoughts out there. I'm sure there'll be more thoughts like brewing later on, but just wanted to get this out there just to see what you guys think of the predictions, as well as I want to know what you guys think personally, what your predictions are for the first anniversary as well, because again, this is a huge milestone and it should be celebrated like so. So with that being said, my name is LC. Have an amazing day. God bless, and I'll catch you all later.